Welcome to Waits Colne here in Essex for round 5 of the Honda British Motocross Championship. We went over and spoke to the overall winner at the last round at Ellsworth, James Dobb.
I'm in 5th now. I think I'm on 168 and Paul's got 215, so I'm not giving up. I mean, I'm not giving up till that last race at Ogston Park, so I'll just keep trying to win as many races as I can, and if I win the championship, I win, and if not, good luck and well done to the person whoever has.
There are some intent eyes there, but we spoke to the team manager, Rob Hooper.
Well, Jamie's been doing very well. Results, as we know, have been improving week by week. Recently had his best Grand Prix result, a 3rd in Finland, which we were very pleased with. Won the last British Championship round, and we're hoping that that will continue. That sort of form of both the ride and say, an improving bike.
Number 18 there, Tony Marshall from Wisbech in Cambridge. He's on the lineup alongside James Dobb, Paul Malin. This is the 125 class once again. There is Malin. Number 4, Neil Prince from Wrexham in North Wales. Number 6, Brian Jorgensen, the Dane. Number 2 is teammate Colne. And the 125 class, race 1, the gate drops. Here they come. Who will it be? Malin up the inside. Now, it's a little bit tight in that corner. Have they all survived the first one? And no, they haven't, because down has gone Dobb, 72, James Dobb. Well, he's going to have to play catch-up. It's John Barford, 28, that leads. Malin behind him, number 1 is 2nd. Then it's Nunn, number 2. So we are in for some spectacular stuff here. It really is a superb circuit here at Waits Colne. They've worked so hard over the weeks to get it ready, but young Paul Malin, he leads them down on the first lap. Barford on the inside, then it's Nunn and his teammate Jorgensen there right behind him. There is Neil Prince, number 4. He won this particular class championship in 1994. He's been knocking on the door ever since, one of the most consistent British riders around, but he just doesn't seem at the moment to be able to put it together at world level. But there is the young man that finished 2nd last year in the world, the highest place that any Brit has finished in the 125 class, and all hopes this year were on him winning the World 125 Championship. But he's here at Waits Colne, defending his national crown. Paul Malin, number 1, Cadbury's Bruce Yamaha. Who is it that's behind him? And it's Colne, the youngster. Then his teammate, Jorgensen. 52 coming through, the 125 rider, that's Leon Woodford, as the rest come screaming through in pursuit of the guys that are at the front, but they're not going to catch him. These boys are just too quick. There is Malin, there is Nunn. That's 1st and 2nd. What's the scrap for 3rd as they come up over the jump? Whoa, some tremendous height these guys get off these jumps. 20 and 30 foot in the air. There's John Barford, and that's 26. That's Neil Shepherd. You can see it's breathtaking. There must be 20 foot off the ground. That was Dobb. This is Jamie Breeden alongside Neil Shepherd. They're having a tremendous scrap. And there is Dobb. Well, he's picking his way through the field, working his way up the leaderboard gradually. The question now is, can he get back to the front? Well, the crowd are watching this. They don't really know which side of the track to look first. There is Malin. He's out front at the moment. He's got young Colne right behind him, son of a former very good national rider, Stuart Nunn. Went to Belgium when he was 14 because he was so dominant in the youth classes. He really just couldn't get beaten by anybody, so he went to race against the big boys in Belgium, because in the UK you have to be 16 to ride adult racing. There is number 10. That is Ryan Vose, back after that rather nasty operation that he had earlier in the season. He's got Breeden behind him, and then it looks like 18, Tony Marshall on the ARD Pocket Phones Yamaha. Yes, Marshall beginning to make his presence felt by the 2 in front. There's Malin. Now, where is 2nd place, or is that gap beginning to grow? Paul Malin, about 26 years of age. Well, there is Nunn behind him, very much his junior. Over the jumps they come. Nunn behind him on the number 2, Cat Finning Honda. 3rd place man, that's not him. We're looking for 3rd place. It should be his teammate, number 6. And it's not, because it's Neil Prince. Neil Prince on the TRS Honda for this year has got Jorgensen behind him, and there's Dobb. James Dobb picking his way gradually through the field. He's past number 10, Ryan Vose. Bowes trying to get back up to speed, getting his fitness back on course for this season, but there is Malin. Remember, he's still slightly recovering from an injury from round 2. He crashed in round 1, injured himself, went to a Grand Prix after that, injured his back, missed round 2, crashed out in round 3 in Oxford, but he's gradually making his presence felt once again. Prince has got Jorgensen still behind him. Now, there is Neil Prince. There is Jorgensen. Honda versus Honda. 2 different colours, but they're the same bike. One is a TRS, and the other one is a Cat. Now, there is Dobb. He's up now with Marshall. That should easily put him in the top 10. It's a cracking scrap on here between those two, and we've seen it before. And Marshall just refuses to give way to the more senior man. 4 years in America, I should say, for Dobb. He's raced very successfully in the United States, and not many Brits have done that. Neil Shepherd just gone through. There's John Barfoot, and there's Dobb. Dobb has passed Marshall, then he's up with the 2 in front. He's really clawing his way up the leaderboard. Must be about 7th now. He's down the hill. That distinctive, very upright style of his. Foot out to steady himself as he comes around. Winds the bike up. Heads for the uphill jump. There he goes. That's about 15 foot in the air they go. Shepherd. Now who's behind him? And it's Dobb. He's really charging through the field at the moment. I don't think he's going to catch Malin, but he may well catch number 2, young Carl Nunn. Now that's Shepherd who's just gone back behind him, so that means that's another place for Dobb. He's moved up 1 more. That should put him up into about maybe 5th or even 4th, if my calculations are right. Just look at young Shepherd. Oh, beautiful stuff here. 10, Bowes. There is Jorgensen. And the checkered flag then goes to Paul Malin. That's 30 points from race 1. Looking back behind him, and that's 4th. That was 4th then for James Dobb. Right from the back up to 4th place. You can't fault that for effort. So it was Malin then that took the race from then Nunn, Prince, Dobb was 4th, Shepherd, and then John Barfoot finished 6th.
Time for contemplation for those left in the pack. We'll be back with more racing after the break.